Hey folks, it's Mike here. I just want to welcome you back to Mr. Cast Iron, and today I want to answer a question that we've been getting quite frequently here lately, and that is, do you oil a cast iron skillet every time? And you know, the thing about what you really need to understand is the reason why we oil a cast iron skillet is to protect it from rusting. And so, you know, iron is subject to the elements, water and moisture, humidity, things like that will cause it to rust. You know, certain types of food can soften or weaken the seasoning on a cast iron skillet and subject it to rusting as well. So that's the reason why we want to add a little bit of oil to our cast iron skillet. Not only when we're cooking in it, but when we're done and we wash and clean it up, wipe it out and dry it, we want to add a coat, just a thin layer of oil to our cast iron skillet. Now, one thing I want you to understand about this process is not really what we call seasoning per se, because seasoning a cast iron skillet requires certain steps as far as washing and cleaning it up, drying it, adding a thin layer of your oil of choice, flipping the cast iron skillet upside down, placing it in an oven and baking it for 1 hour from anywhere from 350 degrees to 500 degrees for 1 hour, and then allowing it to cool completely. That is actually what seasoning is. Now, what we're talking about here is, do you oil a cast iron skillet every time? And that's after it's already been seasoned and you've cooked in it, you washed and cleaned it up. You don't have to oil it, put it in an oven and bake it for 1 hour. All you have to do is wash and clean it up, dry it real good, add you a thin layer about a tablespoon at a time, and wipe that completely around all over, inside and out. I do the outside as well, and every little nook and cranny, the handle, the pour spouts and everything, and then take and wipe the excess out of that, and then I store my cast iron skillet away. So the answer to the question is yes, I think that you should. Do you have to do it every single time? No, you don't necessarily. If you have a good established base of seasoning on your cast iron skillet like this one is, you know, sometimes you can get away with not actually oiling it every single time once you wash it. I would think it to be a good practice, though, you know, to make sure that you are maintaining, you know, the protective coating to keep it from rusting. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful. You guys leave me a comment, a question, whether you oil your cast iron skillet every time or not, and we'll be coming back to you again soon. You guys have a great day. Now, it's Mike over here at Mr. Cast Iron. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.